They have been telling you for years that all vegetables are your friends. That every single one is a nutritional goldmine waiting to strengthen your body and protect your health. But what if I told you that this universal truth is actually a carefully constructed myth? What if some of the vegetables sitting in your refrigerator right now are secretly undermining your strength, attacking your joints, and accelerating the very aging process you are trying to slow down? For those of us who have crossed the 60-year mark, this revelation becomes even more critical. Your body processes nutrients differently now. What worked in your 30s might be working against you today. The vegetables that magazines praise as superfoods could be the very culprits behind your morning stiffness, your weakening grip, and those mysterious aches that seem to appear from nowhere. Today, we are going to expose the truth about 8 specific vegetables. 4 that you should minimize or eliminate from your diet immediately. And 4 that you absolutely must incorporate daily if you want to maintain strong collagen, flexible joints, and the mobility that keeps you independent. This information has been buried under decades of marketing campaigns and simplified health messaging, but the scientific evidence is clear for those willing to look. Let us begin with the vegetables that might be sabotaging your health without you even knowing it. Starting with one that has been promoted heavily as a cardiovascular miracle worker. The first vegetable on our danger list is the humble beet. Yes, those deep red roots that health enthusiasts juice every morning for their supposed blood pressure benefits. While it is true that beets contain nitrates that convert to nitric oxide and can help relax blood vessels, there is a dark side to this story that nobody talks about, especially when it comes to senior health. Beets are absolutely loaded with compounds called oxalates. These naturally occurring substances have a particular affinity for calcium, and when they meet in your body, they form crystals. For younger individuals with robust kidney function, this might not pose a significant problem. But as we age, our kidneys naturally become less efficient at filtering and eliminating waste products. This means those oxalates can accumulate, binding with calcium to create painful kidney stones. Consider what happened to Patricia, a 70-year-old woman who started drinking beet juice religiously after her cardiologist mentioned it might help with her slightly elevated blood pressure. She felt virtuous, drinking her ruby red juice each morning, convinced she was doing something wonderful for her heart. 6 months later, she found herself doubled over in agony. Rushed to the emergency room where doctors discovered a kidney stone the size of a marble. The urologist told her something that shocked her to her core. Her daily beet juice habit had likely accelerated the formation of that stone. The numbers tell a sobering story. A single serving of cooked beets contains approximately 150 milligrams of oxalates. To put that in perspective, that is enough to cause serious problems for anyone with compromised kidney function or a predisposition to stone formation. Research published in peer-reviewed journals has demonstrated that high oxalate consumption can increase urinary oxalate levels by more than 40%, dramatically raising the risk of stone formation in older adults whose kidney function has naturally declined. This does not mean you need to fear beets entirely. If you have healthy kidneys and no history of stones, enjoying them occasionally is perfectly fine. But if you are over 60, have any kidney concerns, elevated calcium levels, or have ever experienced kidney stones, that daily beet juice routine could be setting you up for serious trouble. There are safer ways to get those nitrates for blood pressure support. Try celery or arugula instead. They offer similar benefits without the oxalate burden. Moving on to our second problematic vegetable, and this one might surprise you even more because it has been the poster child for healthy eating for generations. Spinach. That leafy green that finds its way into smoothies, salads, and healthy recipes everywhere. For seniors dealing with joint issues, kidney concerns, or bone health problems, spinach might be doing more harm than good. The oxalate content in spinach makes beets look modest by comparison. Half a cup of cooked spinach contains over 750 milligrams of oxalates. That is 5 times what you would find in the same amount of beets. These oxalates do not just increase kidney stone risk. They actively interfere with calcium absorption, potentially weakening the very bones you are trying to protect. Let me share what happened to David, a 68-year-old retired teacher who decided to embrace green smoothies as his path to better health. Every morning, he would blend 2 generous handfuls of raw spinach with fruit and plant milk, feeling proud of his healthy choice. A year later, his bone density scan revealed significant deterioration. His doctor explained that the oxalates in all that spinach had been binding to dietary calcium, preventing his body from absorbing this crucial mineral. His supposedly healthy breakfast had been quietly stealing strength from his bones. Scientific research confirms this concern. Studies have shown that calcium from spinach is absorbed at a rate of only about 5%, compared to 27% from dairy products. The oxalates create an impenetrable bond with calcium, making it completely unavailable to your body. Over time, this can contribute to osteoporosis, increased fracture risk, and the muscle weakness that makes falls more likely and more dangerous after 60. Does this mean spinach is completely off limits? Not necessarily. Cooking spinach can reduce some of its oxalate content, and combining it with lower oxalate greens can dilute the effect. But if you are consuming raw spinach smoothies daily or making it your primary source of greens, you might want to reconsider. Collard greens and bok choy offer similar nutritional benefits with a fraction of the oxalate content, making them much safer choices for regular consumption. Our third problematic vegetable is one that appears innocent enough and adds color and flavor to countless dishes. Tomatoes. These bright red fruits that we treat as vegetables are members of the nightshade family, and for many seniors, they can be a source of hidden inflammation and joint pain. The issue with tomatoes lies in a compound called solanine, a naturally occurring alkaloid that plants produce as a defense mechanism against pests. While solanine levels in tomatoes are generally considered safe for most people, individuals with inflammatory conditions, arthritis, or autoimmune issues can be particularly sensitive to its effects. After 60, when inflammatory processes naturally increase and joint health becomes more precarious, this sensitivity often intensifies. Consider the experience of Martha, a 72-year-old grandmother who had been struggling with increasingly painful and swollen hands. She attributed it to aging, accepting it as an inevitable part of getting older. Her rheumatologist suggested something unusual. Try eliminating nightshade vegetables, including tomatoes, for 1 month. Martha was skeptical but desperate enough to try anything. Within 2 weeks, her morning stiffness had decreased noticeably, and she could open jars again without wincing. When she reintroduced tomatoes to test the connection, the pain and swelling returned within 48 hours. Research into solanine and other nightshade alkaloids reveals their potential to disrupt acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for proper muscle function and nerve signaling. In sensitive individuals, this disruption can manifest as increased joint pain, muscle weakness, tingling sensations, and even balance problems. For seniors already dealing with mobility challenges, adding this chemical burden can tip the scales toward increased disability. The nightshade sensitivity is not universal, and many people can enjoy tomatoes without issue. However, if you have been dealing with unexplained joint pain, persistent inflammation, or neurological symptoms like tingling or weakness, a trial elimination of tomatoes and other nightshades might reveal whether they are contributing to your problems. The improvement some people experience can be dramatic and life-changing. Now we come to the most surprising entry on our danger list. A vegetable so deeply embedded in our food culture that suggesting caution seems almost sacrilegious. Potatoes. These starchy tubers that form the foundation of countless comfort foods might be undermining your metabolic health, fueling inflammation, and accelerating muscle loss in ways you never imagined. The primary concern with potatoes lies in their exceptionally high glycemic index. When you eat a potato, especially a white potato, your blood sugar spikes almost as dramatically as if you had consumed pure sugar. A medium-baked potato can raise blood glucose levels as rapidly as drinking a can of soda. For individuals over 60, whose insulin sensitivity has naturally declined with age, this creates a metabolic storm that reverberates through multiple body systems. Take the case of Richard, a 69-year-old man who prided himself on cooking healthy meals at home. He baked his potatoes rather than frying them, convinced he was making the healthy choice. Over time, however, he noticed increasing fatigue, mental fog, and swelling in his lower legs. Blood tests revealed he had crossed into prediabetic territory. When he replaced potatoes with cauliflower and other low-glycemic vegetables, his blood sugar stabilized within 3 months, his energy returned, and the swelling in his legs disappeared. Large-scale research from Harvard University, tracking hundreds of thousands of adults over decades, found that regular potato consumption significantly increased the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The risk jumped by 33% for those who regularly consumed fried potatoes, but even baked and boiled potatoes showed concerning associations. The mechanism is clear. The rapid glucose spike forces your pancreas to pump out insulin, and over time, this repeated stress can lead to insulin resistance, the precursor to diabetes and a driver of systemic inflammation. For seniors, the implications extend beyond blood sugar. Chronic inflammation accelerated by blood sugar spikes breaks down collagen, weakens connective tissue, and contributes to the muscle wasting that threatens independence. The choice is not necessarily to eliminate potatoes forever, but to recognize them for what they are. A high glycemic food that should be treated as an occasional indulgence rather than a dietary staple. Now let us shift our focus to the vegetables that can actively protect and rebuild your collagen, strengthen your joints, and help maintain the physical capabilities that keep you independent and active well into your later years. The first vegetable on our must-eat list is one that many people have complicated relationships with from childhood, but for seniors, it should become a daily priority. Broccoli. This green cruciferous vegetable is not just another side dish. It is a sophisticated delivery system for multiple compounds that work synergistically to protect and rebuild collagen throughout your body. Broccoli provides an impressive amount of vitamin C, delivering over 80% of your daily requirement in just 1 cup. Vitamin C is not just another vitamin. It is the essential cofactor in collagen synthesis. Without adequate vitamin C, your body literally cannot manufacture new collagen, regardless of how much protein you consume. This means that every tendon, ligament, blood vessel, and piece of cartilage in your body depends on steady vitamin C intake to maintain its integrity. But broccoli offers something even more remarkable: a compound called sulforaphane that actively protects existing collagen from enzymatic breakdown. Research published in arthritis journals has shown that sulforaphane can block the specific enzymes that degrade cartilage, essentially putting up a protective shield around your joint tissues. For seniors, this dual action of building new collagen while protecting existing collagen can mean the difference between maintaining mobility and watching it slowly slip away. Consider what happened to George, a 69-year-old man who noticed his grip weakening and his walking endurance declining. Rather than accepting this as inevitable aging, he committed to eating a cup of steamed broccoli with dinner every night. Within 3 months, his physical therapist noted improved knee flexibility, his grip strength measurably increased, and he found himself able to walk his usual morning route without the rest breaks he had needed. The key to maximizing broccoli benefits lies in preparation. Light steaming preserves the vitamin C content while making the sulforaphane more bioavailable. Adding a squeeze of lemon not only enhances flavor but also boosts the antioxidant activity. Avoid boiling, which leaches out water-soluble vitamins, and consider eating the stems as well as the florets. They contain significant amounts of beneficial compounds. Our second essential vegetable might seem trendy, but for seniors, it represents serious nutritional medicine. Kale. This dark leafy green delivers a combination of nutrients that specifically support collagen production and protection at levels that few other foods can match. 1 cup of kale provides nearly 90% of your daily vitamin C requirement and an astounding 600% of your vitamin K needs. While vitamin C drives collagen production, vitamin K plays a crucial but often overlooked role in anchoring collagen within your tissues. Without adequate vitamin K, collagen fibers remain weak and poorly integrated, leading to fragile skin, brittle bones, and unstable joints. Kale also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect collagen from oxidative damage. This is particularly important for seniors because oxidative stress increases with age, accelerating the breakdown of structural proteins throughout the body. By consuming kale regularly, you provide your body with a protective arsenal against this deterioration. Linda, a 72-year-old gardening enthusiast, found her beloved hobby becoming increasingly difficult due to sore knees and cramping hands. She started adding kale to her morning smoothie, blending it with banana and almond milk to mask any bitterness. Within weeks, she noticed reduced joint swelling and improved grip strength. The anti-inflammatory compounds in kale were protecting her collagen from inflammatory degradation while supporting new collagen synthesis. To optimize kale consumption, massage raw kale with olive oil and lemon juice before eating. This breaks down the tough cellular walls, making nutrients more accessible while improving digestibility. Light steaming is another excellent option, preserving nutrients while making the vegetable gentler on sensitive digestive systems. The third vegetable on our essential list might surprise you with its humble appearance, but its benefits for aging bodies are anything but ordinary. Okra. This often overlooked vegetable contains a unique combination of compounds that specifically support joint health and collagen integrity in ways that more popular vegetables cannot match. The distinctive mucilage in okra, that gel-like substance that forms when it is cooked, acts as an internal lubricant for your joints and digestive system. This natural compound helps maintain the hydration of cartilage, the collagen-rich tissue that cushions your joints. As we age, cartilage naturally loses water content, becoming brittle and prone to damage. The mucilage in okra helps counteract this dehydration, maintaining the springy, resilient quality that healthy cartilage requires. Okra provides approximately 35% of your daily vitamin C needs per cup, supporting ongoing collagen synthesis. But it also contains quercetin and other flavonoids that actively reduce inflammation and protect collagen from enzymatic breakdown. This makes okra particularly valuable for seniors dealing with arthritis or other inflammatory joint conditions. Harold, a 69-year-old retiree, had resigned himself to the reality of creaky knees and weak hands. Climbing stairs had become an ordeal, and he found himself avoiding activities he once enjoyed. After learning about okra benefits, he began adding it to his weekly stew routine. 2 months later, he noticed his knees were less swollen after activity, and his grip strength had noticeably improved. The combination of anti-inflammatory compounds and collagen-supporting nutrients was quietly rebuilding his joint health from the inside out. To maximize okra benefits, avoid overcooking to mushiness unless using it as a natural thickener in soups. Light steaming, roasting, or adding whole pods to stews preserves both nutrients and texture. Some people find the mucilaginous texture off-putting, but remember that this slippery quality is exactly what makes okra so beneficial for joint health. Finally, we come to the number one vegetable for collagen support, one that has been hiding in plain sight in kitchens everywhere: carrots. These orange roots might seem ordinary, but for seniors focused on maintaining strength, mobility, and tissue integrity, they represent one of the most powerful tools available. Carrots are exceptionally rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A as needed. Vitamin A plays a fundamental role in maintaining and repairing epithelial tissues throughout your body. This includes not just your skin, but also the delicate tissues lining your joints, blood vessels, and organs. Without adequate vitamin A, these tissues become fragile, prone to damage, and slow to heal. The relationship between vitamin A and collagen is particularly important for seniors. Vitamin A regulates the genes involved in collagen production and helps maintain the structural organization of collagen fibers. This means that adequate vitamin A intake not only supports new collagen formation but also ensures that collagen is properly structured and functional. Research published in nutrition journals has consistently shown that higher dietary intake of beta-carotene correlates with improved skin collagen content, reduced signs of aging, and better wound healing in older adults. The antioxidants in carrots also protect existing collagen from damage caused by free radicals, environmental toxins, and normal metabolic processes. Frank, a 69-year-old dealing with dry skin, creaky joints, and declining grip strength, had never paid much attention to vegetables beyond occasional consumption. When his daughter, a nutritionist, convinced him to eat carrots daily, he was skeptical but willing to try. Within weeks, his skin became noticeably less dry, his morning joint stiffness decreased, and he found his hands feeling stronger and more capable. The steady supply of beta-carotene was feeding his body the raw materials it desperately needed for tissue maintenance and repair. The beauty of carrots lies in their versatility and accessibility. Raw carrots maintain their full vitamin C content, which works synergistically with vitamin A for collagen production. Lightly cooked carrots actually increase beta-carotene bioavailability, making the vitamin A more accessible to your body. Pairing carrots with a small amount of healthy fat, such as olive oil or avocado, dramatically improves the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. For optimal benefits, aim for at least one medium carrot daily, whether raw as a snack, grated into salads, roasted as a side dish, or added to soups and stews. The consistency matters more than the quantity. Regular, moderate consumption provides steady support for collagen maintenance without overwhelming your system. As we conclude this comprehensive examination of vegetables and their impact on aging bodies, remember that knowledge without action changes nothing. The vegetables you choose to eat or avoid starting today will influence your strength, mobility, and independence in the months and years ahead. The food industry profits from confusion and oversimplification, but you now possess specific, actionable information based on scientific evidence and real-world outcomes. For those vegetables on the danger list, remember that the dose makes the poison. Occasional consumption might be fine for some people, but daily intake, especially in large quantities, can create cumulative damage that undermines your health goals. Pay attention to how your body responds. If you have been consuming these vegetables regularly and dealing with unexplained symptoms, consider a trial elimination to see if your issues improve. For the beneficial vegetables, consistency is key. Adding broccoli, kale, okra, and carrots to your regular rotation provides your body with the raw materials and protective compounds needed to maintain and rebuild collagen. This is not about perfection but about making informed choices that support your long-term health and independence. Your joints, your skin, your muscles, and your overall vitality after 60 depend on the decisions you make in the grocery store and kitchen. The vegetables you choose are either supporting your body's regenerative processes or quietly undermining them. Now that you understand the science and have seen the evidence, the power to protect and rebuild your health rests in your hands. Take action today. Clear out the vegetables that might be harming you, stock up on those that will protect you, and commit to making these changes permanent. Your future self, maintaining strength and independence well into your later years, will thank you for the choices you make starting right now. The path to better health after 60 is not complicated, but it does require intention, knowledge, and consistent action. You now have the knowledge. The rest is up to you.